Loyalty. This tutorial explains the importance of loyalty. You need to be loyal to the business, the company, and the people. Very often, if a group stops growing, it's because loyalty hasn't been taught to that group properly. Without loyalty, you won't move on in the business. It's one of the biggest keys in developing a big business. The first sign of trouble in a group is often a lack of respect. But that respect has to be earned. It can't be forced. You earn the respect by helping your people, not demanding it. And you show loyalty to your upline by how you act around them. Don't interrupt. Be quick to listen and slow to speak. Don't disagree or embarrass them in public. When you've been around the business for a while, you can start to pick out people who are loyal to their upline. But every now and then, you have someone who gets in the business that doesn't want to follow the advice and be a team player. Some team members are just interested in getting the recognition and they want to do it their way. If you have people like that in your group, it's important to ask for advice from your upline about how to deal with it and make the upline aware that it's happening. The bigger business you have, the more important loyalty becomes. The more you're around your upline, the more you see their shortcomings. It's important to build up the person that gives you advice. You don't build them up to help them, you build them up to help your own business. Your upline is the best tool you'll ever have to build your business if you use it properly. But it's like any tool, you have to learn to use it well. If you are not moving on, it's usually because you lack direction. Your upline can give you direction and help. Building a relationship with your upline is so vital in this business. It's crucial to respect their time. Be willing to take criticism and advice. No one picks on anybody in this business. And it's important to realize that your upline wants to see you move on. Don't get familiar with your upline. They should have an objectivity about your business. Your upline has a mutual financial interest in your success. So, although you build a relationship with your upline, you have to still maintain respect for them and the fact that you value their objectivity. You have to have a business relationship with them. Otherwise, that objectivity is lost. If you ever start to evaluate your upline, that will duplicate and your group will start to evaluate you. Team loyalty. Creating a loyal, dedicated and performing team is not easy. The people who understand loyalty and are good at it have the strongest groups. It's not enough to understand it and show loyalty yourself. It's important to teach it to your group as well, because sometimes new people don't realize what's going on. Explain to them why loyalty is so important. Build people up. Say and think good, positive things. Never overlook an opportunity to thank your team and each individual. Perhaps one of your team members consistently comes to every meeting and helps with the setup. A little recognition for this goes a long way, especially if it is done in front of the upline. Without a sense of fairness and justice, no leader can command and retain the respect of their followers. The successful leader must understand and apply the principle of loyalty and be able to encourage their followers to do the same. Leadership calls for loyalty, and loyalty calls for cooperation. The leader who is not loyal to their team, those above them in their upline, and those below them in their group, cannot long maintain their leadership for long.